Welcome to GCCars. My name is Eric, and today we're going to take a city POV test drive in this 2022 Nissan Frontier PRO-4X. Top of the line, top trim Pro-4X Nissan Frontier here. And quickly, let's take a look at the bed before I show you all the stats. There you go. Can't have a pickup and not look at it. All the stats are on your right hand side. And what are we going to do in today's POV test drive? Well, just a quick relaxed drive here through the city, because of course it isn't necessarily meant to drive through the city, but many people will do that, and that's how it will see quite a bit of use. So let's see how the transmission reacts, how the engine reacts in a bit more stop and go scenarios. But of course, as always, I have a full-on review about this 2022 Nissan Frontier. Just in the top right hand corner, we talk about the exterior, the interior, and we drive it and see if it's worth the money or if you should go with the competition. Without further ado, let's go hop on in and drive it. Maybe I should unlock her first. There you go. That's the interior. And let's start her up. Okay. Buckle up. Let's see that my audio equipment is all fine and sheltered and doesn't get squeezed. Wonderful. Quick look around at the interior. Looks pretty nice, honestly. I think it's pretty good. But most of that we'll cover in the interior segment in the review. So let's go and drive. I'm gonna take the direct route because we got this bit more off-roady truck, right? So might as well take the direct route. Oh, we're in two-wheel drive, by the way. Just so you know, because fuel economy, and in the city here, we really don't need four-wheel drive. Even though speed bumps, no issue for the suspension. Built-in dampers, so it's a pretty beefy suspension we have in this Frontier. And we're gonna have some more bumps coming up later on in this video. But just a couple seconds away, maybe a minute away, we'll of course do the usual launch, well not launch, but the acceleration run. We're going to test this 3.8 liter V6 and the 9-speed automatic and see how quickly they get us up to speed. Infotainment, reasonably reactive. Never had to wait this long at that light. And yeah, let's go for the acceleration. So we're just going to turn right, and that street has a 60 km/h speed limit, so we'll be able to drive a little faster than usual in the city. But of course, for the full more acceleration and the launch, check out the full review. That's where we do that. Slow down a little more than we would normally, so we have a bit more time. We can be on the accelerator. And there we go, we're up to speed. Decent power, 310 horsepower in this 3.8 liter V6. And yeah, but these PVers aren't meant to really give you much of an opinion or tell you much about my opinions. It's more so that you kind of can see and hear how it is to drive this out of the first person. So like I said, if you want to hear all my thoughts and ratings about this Frontier, just check out the full review. But like I said, I want to give you an impression here for the Frontier and how it is to drive it. So I'll just be quiet for a few seconds so you can take in the sounds. We also have 2 more POV drives about this Frontier uploaded on the channel, or will be coming in the next few days. You'll see them on the top right hand corner throughout this video. First of all, we have a night POV drive where we test the headlights and the automatic high beams and see how well it illuminates the road in front of you. And the third POV drive will be on the highway, where we test driving assist systems like adaptive cruise control, blind spot, lane keep assist, and all that. And sometimes we test the handling, depending always on the weather. And we'll see. Maybe we'll do it in this one. I can't tell you. And we have, you don't see it, it's too small for you guys, but it's got some Frontier advertisement just up there on that billboard. Been seeing it a bit. It's always kind of funny to see the car that's on the truck, in this case, on the billboards. The road ahead is going to be a little more bumpy, so go a little up and down, and the noises you hear are just from my equipment bag. So sorry for that, but there's no way I can really avoid that without having a trunk. I don't want to have like thousands of dollars of camera equipment just in a bed. If I would own one of these, I'd probably get myself a bed cover, but I don't own it, so there we go. Excuse all the cuts, it's just been it's quite a lot of traffic going on today. Kind of the most I've ever seen, honestly. So I'm just cutting out all the time I was spent. But we're just doing nothing at traffic lights. So yeah. spot right here. Let me stop here for a second. Okay, but that's it with today's not review, that's not quite the review, POV drive. Let's turn her off. Thank you so much for watching, as always, and if you liked, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any more videos. On your screen, you can see all my reviews, as well as my review about this 2020 Frontier. So, if you want to know more about this truck, make sure to click that. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.